And now we have the Attorney General also appealing the Appeals Court decision when it comes to the Forson Jakpa case on the ambulance trial. From just a casual observation, just a minute, what do you make of it?
Well, the impression he's given is that this is not a prosecution anymore, it's clearly a persecution. And that undermines his duty to deliver justice. And we understand that in that duty, his obligation is not just to deliver justice, but he must manifestly be seen to be delivering justice as the Minister for Justice. And I think that he's losing that war because the act, the view out there, is that this is no longer a prosecution, but this is a persecution.
All right. Just a minute.
I really wish this morning that, like Mr. Jantua said, the MPP were on this panel. I want to just look at their shameless faces. I want to look at them. I wish they were here. I wanted to see how they will feel this morning after all the lies. And after all they send them out to come and do. I wish they were here. Because both topics we are discussing, both Airbus and this Forson matter, have all been lies cooked from the pit of hell at the MPP headquarters. Pit of hell at the MPP headquarters. And they cooked it and they were spreading it. Look, I don't know what the local champion is going to do at the appeals court. I don't know. Maybe he's looking for a Richard Jakpa who will finally listen to him. The local champion attorney general. He goes internationally and loses cases, comes locally and attempts luring people into finally helping him win cases. I was surprised that even on the phone call, the Attorney General did not even understand procurement processes in this country. And he was being coached by Richard Jakpa. Look, Roland, we are serious in this country. We are focused. Richard Jakpa is providing solid security for President Mahama. He was once a captain. The minority leader is busily campaigning. We've moved ahead of this. You've been embarrassed. From now till election, they should start preparing their handing over notes. Like I said, to land on it, if I were Baumia, all I'll do now is to start thinking of how I'll be defending my corrupt cases because the MPP is gone, inshallah, and next year by this time, President Mahama
well, we have institutions of states that are entrusted to do that. Yes, Lawyer, Dr. Makuba, just a minute for you. What will be your advisory going forward on all these matters, whether it's the ambulance trial that is again being appealed by the Attorney General or even this current position that has been taken on the Airbus purchase scandal by the Office of the Special Prosecutor going forward for all of us as stakeholders in this democracy?
Well, I've said it before, the leaders of the country must be held to account. I'm talking about having a special or a stake in the issue you are dealing with, personal stake. That if they found out, if you don't do your job right, you don't just to get, oh, you didn't do well, you didn't know. You will be taken to task. Right. And you yourself stand to lose. Okay. Maybe jailed and fined. That alone would change everything. Because if you just follow the president, you are the one who's going to be in trouble, not him. And so everybody says, I'm not going to jail for him. Oh. No. That should come. Because if it's not there, you just say he told you to do it, and that's the end of it. This will continue. It won't change.
All right.
It will continue.
Dr. Mwakuba, political scientist and leading member of the MPP, thank you for joining us this morning. We also have a couple of messages. We have this one from Nelson Akotia, who says, certainly this is a vindication in the womb of time for former President John Mahama. And then Farouk Mohammed also has given us a message. Fatal Malik. Newton Kane says, Ketsi Mensa Hotabel, don't sell your destiny for 1 city, 2 cities. I don't know. I've watched that Mensa Hotabel. It was a scenario he was trying to draw. Yes, I think that... no, that was not what he was doing.
Warped policies. Baumia going about telling things that do not matter to us.
Okay, so we have also other Samuel Evans Ota also sending us messages, but Lawyer Jantua, thank you for coming through the studio, and then
you didn't allow me to comment on the case.
Okay, oh, please do.
The only thing I wanted to say, are the facts different? The facts that the Attorney General
is taking as of right, an appeal that's entitled the Attorney General.
Are the facts different?
He doesn't have facts. Roland,
and
I have a quote.
All right.
Roland, a quote.
Okay, so I have this one from Master Planner Junior Kentampo. It says Obi. Were you sending the message to Obi? Okay. I'm surprised Malik and his NDC communicators are not calling President Nanado a clearing agent after the Supreme Court cleared Ato Forson and OSP clearing former President John Mahama. Please ask Malik for me. Is President Nanado a clearing agent? Hypocrisy and dishonesty. It is possible with Napo and then also...
So you confirm that they typed it for him? So they wrote it and wrote Obi. So he's sending an Asempa message to you. So they type it for them.
And then
you see, they
Prince Henry Kufuor
sent to Obi. And he's sending
Prince Henry Kufuor. President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Baumia and the MPP, they can use the nebulous Airbus scandal to do whatever they want to do, but it will not work this time around. Aziz Donla also is sending messages and then others as well. Well, thank you all for passing through.
One quote, Roland. I beg you.
Passing through, so...
One quote, a quote. I just want to say
step into the world of...
I just want to say this to land, that we have all seen President Mahama walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We have seen 10,000 fall at his right hand. Next year by this time, we want to see how Baumia and Nanado will also walk through that valley and how they will be caught and exposed in this country. Dr.
Makoban, thank you very much for joining us from Kumasi. We're extremely grateful all the time when you join us. We're truly grateful. Nana Gazo, also watching us, says it's been a great discussion and so far. Now step into the world of Dewa 539 for your chance to win big with Dewa Direct and Dewa Chop Money. With Dewa Direct, make sure you dial *446#. You pick the range of the numbers 1 to 39, and it will ultimately mean that you get to win big, 20 times your stake, 40 times, and then 400 times. And you win cash every evening at 7 p.m. and on Sundays at 6 p.m. Early bets love Dewa Chop Money, and at 10 a.m., you dial again *446#. You choose 1 to 39 being the numbers or the range, and you win 20 times, 40 times, and 400 times your stake. You can play Dewa in real time, also on electronic platforms. So you visit dewa-nla.com, or you still use the option of the short code *446#. In case you want some customer service inquiries, call the numbers 055-262 9249 or 053-2479-879. Now, we have special dedications, always making sure we transmit the right sort of messaging, because we want you to join our official channel, so you can just screenshot this code and subsequently leads you directly. You can find it also on our social media platforms as well, because we want to make sure that what we bring to you, you can verify and say, because for a number of years now, or even a number of months now, a number of individuals within our society take our posters that we post and then they alter it. They re-edit them using our logos and our posters to say that that fake content is coming from TV3 or the other subsidiaries on the Media General platform. That's why we have to go for a break. Again, it has been a great time. Your birthday, you work with the Keta Government Hospital and Gift if your mommy. I wish you all the best for the day. Enjoy your birthday. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.